You're about to find out the 7 mistakes that will prevent you from recovering your relationship. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, married or dating. If you've been through a breakup, you've heard at least one of the following 10 excuses. We have different opinions. It's not you, it's me. I met someone else. We were young and we should meet other people. I can't do this anymore. We fight too much. I'm just not as happy as I used to be. I need to travel and I don't want a long-distance relationship. Our personalities don't match. I think we are going too fast. If you've heard any of these excuses, you know how frustrating it is to helplessly watch your relationship end without being able to do anything about it. However, the reason why you can't do anything about it is that these excuses are completely false. They are not the real reasons behind the breakup, which is why addressing them will not solve anything. I'll tell you the true factor behind your breakup in a minute, but the good news is that there is one specific action you can take to correct this issue. Stop with the fake excuses and recover your relationship. In this video, not only will I teach you this one specific action that will save your relationship, but I'll also explain the 7 mistakes that will only mess things up and decrease your chances of getting back together with your ex. These are valuable secrets that I reveal only in private consultations. So I would like to warn you that this presentation will only be online for a really short period of time. Okay, now I'm going to reveal to you the one true underlying factor behind breakups, the loss of attraction. It doesn't matter what caused the end of your relationship. If the levels of attraction that your partner felt for you were as big as they were at the beginning of the relationship, the breakup would never have happened in the first place. Look at it this way. If you feel a strong and powerful attraction to someone, you will be willing to overcome any obstacle in order to stay with that person. However, when there's a decrease in attraction, an issue that normally would be easily solved starts to look bigger and bigger. Eventually, when attraction levels are too low, there is no more willpower to overcome any of your relationship problems. And that will be the moment when a breakup will look like the easiest way out. I hope this makes sense to you. However, let's make this clear. Breakups are the result of a loss of attraction. This means that the easiest way to recover your relationship is to make your ex-partner highly attracted to you again. If you're able to do that, then every single obstacle he or she brought up will eventually fall, and it will feel insignificant compared to the possibility of losing you. However, be careful, since most of the things people do after a breakup can mess things up attraction-wise. Now, I'm going to teach you the 7 most perpetrated mistakes when trying to get your ex back. I call mistake number 1 the, "but I love you so much." After breaking up, many people will try to amend their relationship by repeatedly stating their love. "We can't break up, I love you. If you only knew how much I love you, you wouldn't leave me. I love you. If you leave me, I'll have nothing left." Perhaps due to society's influence, we usually have a love conquers all belief, and we utilize that idea when trying to save our relationship. The unfortunate fact is that frequently love alone won't cut it. Your love for your ex alone won't bring him or her back. To give your relationship a chance, your ex needs to love you too. Also, that love must involve excitement, attraction, and desire. However, such feelings are impossible to impose on the other. They must be introduced indirectly with simple and subtle techniques. And surely, repeating how much you love them isn't one of these techniques. We now arrive to mistake number 2, which I call looking for sympathy and pity. After breaking up, when you met your ex for the first time, did you show up sad or depressed? Trying to get back together with your ex without a well-thought-out plan to do so, presenting yourself as sad and depressed due to the end of the relationship, is the worst thing you can possibly do. People want to be in relationships with optimistic, fun, and motivated people. That kind of depressed attitude will shrink your ex's attraction even further. I'll teach you further ahead what to do to fix that mistake. However, it's for the best if you don't fall for it in the first place. Mistake number 3 when trying to recover your ex is what I call manipulation. Using children, money, sex, or anything else to force your ex back into a relationship with you is not only deplorable, it will also make them lose respect for you. You would never be with someone you didn't respect, and neither would they. So avoid this kind of strategy at all costs. The 4th mistake in trying to get your ex back is what I call arguing. I'll explain. The other day, I read a critic bashing the new iPad. If you knew me personally, you would know that I love my iPad, and I can't wait to buy the new version. It is super practical, helps me a lot when dealing with my patients, and helps me with my daily routine among other very important functions of my day-to-day activities. In that moment, the truth is that I was reading the review hoping that it would convince me to buy the new iPad already. When I realized the reviewer was only focusing on the negative aspects of the new iPad, I could only hold these thoughts in my mind. I don't think this will be a problem. There should be a solution for this. Or even, this guy has no idea what he's talking about. Basically, I was mentally arguing with the critic. This is the point. When you use arguments to convince someone of something they don't agree with, their natural reaction will be to think of counter-arguments, therefore becoming even surer of their initial decision. So when you're trying to convince your ex that splitting up isn't a good idea, you'll paradoxically make them more sure that breaking up is what they really want. So don't use arguments to win back your ex. They will backfire. Further along in the video, I'll show you the real effective techniques to recover your relationship. Mistake number 5 is saying you have changed. Habits and personalities remain relatively stable during people's lifetimes. Nobody expects someone to suddenly develop a completely new personality. This simply doesn't happen. We expect a person's behavior in the future to remain consistent with their behavior in the past. Profound personality changes only happen in the movies, and your ex knows that. Telling your ex that you've changed and that things will be different now is the same as telling them to believe something they can easily see as a lie. The truth is you haven't changed. What you're telling them is that you will try to act differently in the future. You can honestly be committed to changing your behavior in the future, but that doesn't mean you're a different person right now. This is an important distinction your ex will make as soon as the words fly out of your mouth. Much more effective than saying that you've changed is to actually show a changed behavior. Now that is a valid technique. Mistake number 6 is what I like to call unreasonable pride. There is a certain dose of insult in a breakup. The underlying message is something like, "You're not good enough for me, I can do better." It's understandable that your ego might not react well to such a message. You might be thinking, "My ex hurt me, and I shouldn't be the one trying to fix anything." The problem is that your relationship might have been valuable, healthy, and mutually beneficial. Such unreasonable pride can really hurt your chances of taking the right actions to recover it. Pride gets involved because people assume they have to beg, crawl, and humiliate themselves to get their exes back. However, that is not the case. You shouldn't do any of those things. Such actions don't help create attraction, which is the prime element for relationship recovery. So don't let pride get in the way. I'll soon show you the best techniques to recover your relationship. You can recover attraction without ever having to beg. But now, let's talk about the 7th and last mistake when trying to recover your ex: accommodated thoughts. Here's a frequently used saying about breakups. If you love your ex, set them free. If they don't come back, they were never yours in the first place. It's comforting to think that such life rules are in place, but let's be reasonable. The fact is that your present situation is a result of cause and effect, as will be your future. If you really value your relationship and you want it back, then you have to do something to make it happen. If you decide to wait and see if your ex changes his or her mind, then you're being passive, and that's not going to help you. In order for your ex to change his or her mind, he or she would have to suddenly rethink all the reasons they had for breaking up with you in the first place. And in most cases, that simply won't happen. A more proactive approach has a much higher chance of success. More accurately, you need to make yourself so attractive to him or her that those reasons for breaking up will become completely irrelevant. This process involves applying a series of simple and subtle techniques, specially crafted, to recreate attraction in your ex's mind. It involves having the right action plan to show your ex that you really have changed, and that you're an attractive and desirable person. After all, you won't achieve different results if you keep doing the same thing. You made a very wise decision by watching this presentation. From this moment on, you will be fully prepared to prevent making the situation with your ex any worse. If you haven't made any of the mistakes I listed, then this is the perfect moment to learn my attraction and relationship recovery techniques. If you made 1, 2, or even all the mistakes I described, don't worry. Within the material I'm going to show you, I give you a step-by-step guide to overcome each and every single one of those mistakes, so you can go straight to the attraction and relationship recovery techniques and restart the loving relationship you two had before. So, what are the attraction and relationship recovery techniques that will fix the mistakes and recover your relationship? Even though the majority of the techniques can be easily applied, it would be impossible to include everything in this video. So, I would like to present to you the Personalized Relationship Recovery Program, including my best-selling book, The Step-by-Step Plan for Relationship Recovery, in ebook, MP3 audio, and HD video versions. You also get 2 private one-on-one email consultations with me and my team, wherein we will answer all of your questions and adapt the relationship recovery plan to your specific case. I'm going to give you a summary of what you'll learn with the program. In the Step-by-Step Plan for Relationship Recovery ebook, you will learn the 3 concrete actions you should take in the next month that will dramatically increase your chances of getting back together with your ex. I'll show you the exact text messages you should use to get their attention and quickly recreate attraction. I'll also explain why this specific approach works so well. What should you do if your ex is seeing someone else? Most people will find the answer quite surprising. What do you do when your ex doesn't want to talk to you? The solution is absolutely simple, and I'll explain it to you. I'll show you exactly what not to say and do when you meet or talk again. This information is crucial. There are specific things you'll feel pretty tempted to say that shouldn't be discussed with your ex now under any circumstance. I'll explain the different reasons why men and women get frustrated in a relationship, even if they are still attracted to each other, and how these factors will accelerate the breakup. This explanation will help you pinpoint the imperceptible mistakes you made during the relationship, allowing you to quickly correct the behaviors that frustrated your partner. I'll help you approach your ex in a specific manner so that they suddenly realize how much they've missed you. This is one of the keys to getting a new chance with them, and it's actually really easy when you know exactly what to do and say. I will provide you with a step-by-step action plan with everything you need to get your lover back into your life. This plan includes the things you need to say, the specific actions you need to take, the text messages you need to send, everything. I'm going to give you techniques to attract your ex based on social dynamics, which are extremely effective and easy to use. And there's much, much more. With the ebook in hand, in a few hours, you will have a solid, easy-to-follow working plan to recover your relationship. You'll also receive the step-by-step plan for relationship recovery as HD quality video classes and as an audiobook. This means that if you are not in the best emotional state to read an ebook, you can simply listen to the audio or watch the video classes. That's about 9 HD quality video classes that you can watch on your computer, TV, iPad, or even on your phone. Or you can simply listen to the 100-minute MP3 audiobook. This means you can be fully equipped with the best relationship recovery techniques in less than 2 hours. You can even use the MP3 audiobook to remember the plan at any moment, anywhere. Well, after all that, what more can I offer you? What about 2 private email consultations directly with my team and me? Many people in your situation will worry that my plan will not be applicable to their specific case. That's a valid concern. However, I can guarantee you that the step-by-step plan for relationship recovery works according to the scientific principles of quick attraction recovery, which will work in all cases. But if you're still not 100% sure, don't worry. When you purchase the program, you will get 2 personal email consultations. You will have our specialized support in understanding your case, and we will provide you with a custom-made action plan telling you exactly what to do in your specific situation. Everything is adapted for your needs and focused on your relationship. It is all included in the personalized relationship recovery program. You won't have to pay 1 cent more for it. My proposal is to give you all the necessary tools you will need within the program. Therefore, the personalized relationship recovery program also comes with 3 free additional ebooks. The After Breakup ebook will give you all the tools necessary to handle your emotions during this time of your life, allowing you to return to a positive and happy mental state. The Attraction Artist ebook will provide you with extremely helpful information on how to be more confident and more communicative, how to improve on your personal style, and how to use special flirting techniques to be a naturally more attractive person. And finally, the Locking in Love ebook will teach you everything you need to know in order to maintain a happy and love-filled relationship once you get back together with your ex. These 3 ebooks together are worth over $87, but I'll give them to you for free when you purchase my personalized relationship recovery program. To buy the personalized relationship recovery program, you just have to click on the Add to Cart button below this video. I know that if you have read any self-help book, you are aware that they can confuse rather than help in a lot of situations. This is not the case when dealing with the personalized relationship recovery program. My plan is presented to you based on social psychology and social dynamics techniques that work for everyone. It doesn't depend on external factors. It isn't based on positive visualization like the law of attraction or The Secret. My method is based on psychologically tested principles without cheap self-help tips. It acts on the universal factor for relationship recovery, attraction, and it offers the best attraction recovering techniques currently in existence. And all of them are presented within a complete and easy-to-follow action plan. To help you make your decision, I would like to present you some of the testimonials from clients who bought the Personalized Relationship Recovery Program and were able to get back together with their love. Thank you so much. I did everything you told me to, and I feel a lot better about myself. Now he's begging to have me back. From Anne. I wanted to thank you for your help. I followed your instructions and everything turned out fine. In 2 weeks, he asked if I wanted to get back together. Thanks again. From Jessica. Hi, I'm writing a quick email to update you. I followed your plan. She came back, and we couldn't be happier. Thanks a lot for everything. From Damien. My friend recommended your services, and she was right. Everything worked out great for me and for her. From Tammy. All these testimonials are pretty satisfying, and they give me the reassurance I need to know that I'm really making a difference. Ever since I stopped dedicating myself exclusively to my private one-to-one practice and started this online project 5 years ago, I have had over 3,000 clients and success stories, repeating the instances of success over and over again. Men and women, young and old, married and dating, all have benefited from the universal principles of the Personalized Relationship Recovery Program. And if all of them made it, I'm pretty sure your case won't be that hard. If you use all my available resources with the 9 exclusive training videos and my personal help with the 2 email consultations. However, you don't need to risk it. My trust in the Personalized Relationship Recovery Program is so vast that I also provide a complete 90-day guarantee. You'll have 90 days to apply all the techniques I provide you in the plan, and the special instructions I'll provide you in the 2 email consultations. If you don't recover your relationship in 90 days, don't worry. I'll get your money back to you with no questions asked. You have a 90-day guarantee, but I'm pretty sure you'll have your desired results way before that. In fact, most people have positive results in 3 weeks after using the techniques taught in the program. And the majority of my clients, following the program in a strict form, will recover their relationships in approximately 1.5 months. So no need to worry. It's guaranteed. The Personalized Relationship Recovery Program is legitimate and provides you with results. You saw the testimonials. You'll have 100% personalized help within your 2 email consultations. And even if you're not satisfied, regardless of the motive, I also provide you with a 90-day guarantee or your money back. Now is the time to recover your relationship. And it's much easier than you might imagine when you have the right amount of personalized help. To buy the Personalized Relationship Recovery Program, you just have to click on the Add to Cart button below this video. After all, if you don't do anything, how can your future life be any different from what it is today? Your ex is not going to come back to you by magic. Not today, not tomorrow, not at the end of the month, nor half a year later. If you don't act, they will not come back. The only way to recover your relationship is to reignite and recreate the attraction your ex had for you. With my Personalized Relationship Recovery Program, you'll learn all the techniques necessary to regain this attraction in the most effective and powerful way. Everything packaged in a simple and hassle-free action plan. However, I'd like to give you a warning. Since the Personalized Relationship Recovery Program involves personal email consultations, and such consultations take a lot of my time, I can only make the program available from time to time. Every 2 months, I release 90 units for sale, and we work with these clients on their relationship recovery plans during that time. Every time the program is opened for sale, demand is filled in a matter of days. It's even possible that if you leave this page now, this sale will have expired and will only be available again in 2 months. So I recommend that you click the Add to Cart button below and guarantee your place right now. The definition of insanity is to repeat the same actions and expect different outcomes. You'll only get different results if you apply different techniques. So if you want to be one of the 90 lucky people who will recover the love of their lives in the next 2 months, I suggest that you come with me and buy the Personalized Relationship Recovery Program with 2 email consultations and 100% guarantee. To buy the Personalized Relationship Recovery Program, you just have to click on the Add to Cart button below this video. Hello again. Since you're still on this page, I imagine you might have some questions about the Personalized Relationship Recovery Program. To help you, I'm going to answer our most frequently asked questions. Question: will it work in my specific case? Yes. My plan will give you all the information you need to start today, and the email consultations will help you to adapt my methods to your specific case in order to maximize results. Question: what if it doesn't work for me? In my opinion, there are no impossible situations. I have seen my services work time and time again in situations that seemed hopeless. That said, if you try my services and they don't work for you, I'll give you a full reimbursement. Question: is it safe to make a purchase on your website? Yes. Clicking on the Buy button will take you to an encrypted website. It's completely safe. Our payment processor is a trusted worldwide corporation. Question: when will I receive my training materials? This project is digital, so you'll get instant lifetime access. And it's even better. Since the product is digital, you'll never be embarrassed with any shameful package at your home. Question: will it work for shaken marriages? Yes. It will work for virtually anyone who wants to recover a relationship, even if it hasn't ended yet. Question: what if my ex tells me they don't love me anymore? It doesn't matter. My system will teach you what to do in this situation. This is actually a very common one. Question: what if several weeks or months have already gone by? Will it work? Unless they're already married to someone else, it's never too late. But you can't simply sit and wait forever. You need to act. Question: How do I know if I'll get my money back if I ask for it? It would make no sense for me to risk my credibility for one sale. My customer support team is instructed to take reimbursement requests as priorities. So if for any reason at all you are not happy with my services, just contact us by email and my team will reimburse you right away. Question: do I need any special software to open the files? All the files are in MP3, MP4, and PDF formats. Almost every computer, tablet, or phone is able to open these formats automatically. If you have any trouble at all, just contact our support team and they will help you right away. Question: how fast will your plan work? In all honesty, it depends on the situation at hand. However, I have perfected my system to produce quick results. Having said that, effectiveness is more important than speed. And that's where my program excels. In fact, I guarantee your total satisfaction or your money back. Question: how long will it take for you to answer my email consultations? Please allow me at least 48 hours to properly analyze your case and provide you with specific instructions. I hope I have put an end to all your questions. Now click the Add to Cart button below this video to buy your personalized relationship recovery program, and I'll see you on the other side.